Hi guys, so I know I haven't posted videos in a long time, well not that long, a couple of days, 2-3 days, but I've been home on spring break, finals got the better of me, so I just wanted to do a review of a product I've been using for a very long time, and the product is Revlon's Illuminance Creme Shadows. See, mine is really old, because I got it when they were new. I think I got this 2 years ago, maybe, and they've lasted me a long time because either I use makeup a lot, or don't use makeup a lot at all. Either I roll out of bed and go to class and not care about what I look like, or I go through like a stint in which I'm wearing makeup pretty much every day. And I'm sort of going through this makeup every day thing, except for when I'm home where I'm going to impress. I'm just going to stay home all day. But so this Revlon's Cream Shadows, sorry if I'm getting sick. It's Revlon Cream Shadows. I have them in Wild Orchids, and the shades are pretty much these purple tone shades. You see I use a lot of them. Lighting in here is pretty good, sort of. But this one's like a maroonish purple. This one is a, like, I don't know how to describe it. It's sort of like this very pale purpley red. This one's more of a blue purple, but it's also very light. It's like a lavender with a blue tinge. And then this one's like the lightest. This is sort of like a highlight. It's a pinky purple. That one. I do have a replacement for this, so that's good. But anyway, these colors are really, really pretty. I'm wearing the this one on my lids now. I just decided to paint them on for no apparent reason. I don't know how well you can see that. But anyway, one of the very first things I'm going to tell you about this is that you have to wear some kind of primer or base that won't crease your shadows. It is essential with these because these creased within 5 seconds of me applying them on bare lids. I've heard some people say that you can use this as a base for a color. Yeah, you can. Just put a base for your lid on first. Or else it's going to be, you're going to lose all of your color in a very short amount of time. They go on very, very creamy. Sometimes they're a little bit hard to blend, but you can either use your finger, or I would recommend using a synthetic shadow brush with a tack-on type thing. I wouldn't use natural hairs with this. I would only use synthetic. Just for the kind of like painty feel, because it's not a powder. It's not your average shadow. This is more like a liquidy, not creamy shadow texture. As you can see, all the shades are shimmery, and in particular, they're frosty. So keep that in mind. It says on the back here, layer and blend transitional shadows for amazing multicolored luminosity, crease-resistant color, well done smoothly, and stays all day. The second one, not so much. The first one, I mean, you can layer and blend the colors. Whenever I use these, I usually use more than one at a time. Just don't use too much, or else it will look black and blue. And I'm not kidding, you will. But, staying power is not good unless you have a base primer. I promise you. But I've always really liked how these look and what these do for my eyes. But, and, I mean, I obviously use the N2 shades the most because I find them most functional to look how I like my eyes to look, or the clothes I'm wearing, how I want, whatever. But I mean, I've been using these for 3 years. I obviously haven't tossed them in the trash, so I guess that means something. So anyway, you can get this anywhere where Revlon's sold. Pretty much every drugstore, every supermarket, every whatever store. Price, these, I think the going price is $6 or $7. Closer to $7, maybe $6.50, something like this. But Revlon frequently releases coupons, and buy one get one free on sale, or buy one get one half off instead. They frequently go on sale. But I mean, the colors are really pretty, and they're very pigmented. It's not like nothing. Here, I'm gonna actually, do you a favor, and since I've replaced this, I'm just gonna swatch the two middle colors because panels are running out. But I mean, as you can see, they're really frosty and shimmery. Now I have a hard time doing this with my hands now. I mean, they certainly aren't bad. Just, be prepared that, even with a primer or base, it still may crease, but it'll crease a whole lot less. Very rarely has something never made my shadows crease. Surprisingly, I found that it's my concealer that doesn't make my shadows crease, but I don't like using my concealer because I like using it for my face. Anyway, once again, this is a Revlon Illuminance Creme shadows, and these are Wild Orchids. And, try it. Pick it up, see if you like it. They come in other shades, so there's a variety to choose from. And I hope this helped you if you are thinking of buying these.